Hello everyone, it's Becky. Today I want to share a small haul that I got from a local, it's kind of a vintage paper crafting store, and a lot of this stuff is, very vintage or antique kind of stuff. And she makes the most beautiful things. Her store is amazing. I hope I can convince her to let me film in there one day and I'll show it to you. But in the meantime, let me show you some of the things that I got. She had an open house on Sunday and it was packed in there. In this store, for those of you who are, in Oregon or within driving distance, it's in Milwaukee, Oregon, right down on Main Street. And the name of the store is K.Marie. That's her name is Marie, so it's K.Marie. But here's a little angel ornament that I got that I thought was really sweet. This kind of stuff kind of reminds me of my childhood. I want to try making some dioramas, so I was looking for some three-dimensional pieces for use in that. Her stuff is a little bit expensive. I don't even see, I think she took the price tags off of these. I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't outrageous, but they're a little high, but it's very unique stuff. So it's kind of fun. This was a package of trim, and she had forgotten to put a price tag on this one, so I asked her how much, and she goes, oh gosh, I don't know. So she sold it to me for $5, and I went ahead and got it because I just really like this trim, and it looks like there's quite a bit in here. But she does really nice packaging. You'll see there's some printed cardstock back behind here that can be used for something as well. Let's take a look and see what that is. And all of her packaging is just gorgeous. The whole store is just gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I told her I just want to go move in there. And she's got this huge back room with this great big long table, and she does little crafting classes back in there too. And glitter is almost always involved because she always talks about the glitter fee for the class, or the glittery fee. Here is some what is often called German scrap. And these are molded pieces of paper that are put in. Now this one was $4.50, and it's got two sides to it, so it's quite a bit. This stuff can be run pretty expensive. That is actually a really good price for that, I think. So because it's three-dimensional, it's kind of hard to see in here, but yeah, there was another lady in the checkout line, and she had some bigger bells, but it just had one sheet, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then here is, another example of her packaging. I mean, here's this piece of old music paper, and then she's done some die cutting out of some other music paper with some little pieces. So it's just kind of a fun little, this was $2 for this one. But I really like this music paper, and that it said Paris. I don't know if I've mentioned, but one day I want to do a Paris themed journal, so I picked that up. Then I got this package of leaves, or this bundle of leaves. I don't know if you can tell, but these are really shimmery. They're just really, really pretty. So I picked them up. I think they were like $4 maybe for this big bundle. There's quite a few in here. I haven't counted them, but there's quite a lot. And then she also had these little holly stems, and these you can bend and, twist all around and, form. These were 50 cents a piece, which I thought was a little bit expensive, but not too bad. So I did go ahead and get them. I've not seen stuff quite like this, so I did go ahead and pick up a few of those to use. And then here's some Santas that she's printed out. A lot of the images are things that she's, found digitally and then reproduces. They're old kind of looking, and you can see this. Well, this one says printed in Germany. Now, I don't know if actually, I take that back. These may not be printed pieces. These may be actually original pieces, because you'll see the little connector here, and that wouldn't happen with just printed images. So I totally take that back. I think these are some maybe original pieces. And then you can see she put, some cardboard or some scrap cardstock here. These were $6. So a little spendy. That makes them $1 a piece, but I think they're unique and kind of fun. And then these were really what I kind of went in looking for. I wanted some vintage Santas, and so I found these. And again, these are the same kind of things. This said made in England. I thought they were cute. And again, they're on it. So you get the big piece of scrap or cardstock too. This one does not have a price. I don't remember. It was probably somewhat similar to that other one. And then I picked up this wrapping paper. This is like vintage wrapping paper. This is a label that she had put on the front of all these. But I just kind of like this pattern. This was $4. And I mean, it looks like it's a complete set of the wrapping paper. And that's older. Made in USA. And I thought I might be able to use this for the background of my dioramas. So that was the idea I had in mind for that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that, that little bit with you. I also wanted to tell those of you who are local and able to come, there is going to be a warehouse sale for Art Impression. And Art Impression does this, you might not recognize the name, but I know you would recognize their stamps if you saw them. Some of them are like the 3 or 4 ladies that are always looking like they're having fun, the stamps. And then there's some guys that bowl and do some other things. They've had some of those in at Tuesday morning. They also are the line that does the stamps that you can stamp it and then watercolor with it. And I'll put a link to their website below, but they're having a warehouse sale in Kaiser, Oregon on November 16th, which is a week from Friday. And so again, that will be included on that website, so you can take a look at that. But it's the 16th and the 17th, and it's at a hotel, not at their place of business. There's a young gal from my church who works for them. She's very artistic, and she is actually going to be teaching one of the classes that day that they're offering. So if you see Annalise there, you know, say hi to her. And if you see me there, say hi to me too if you do come. But I do want to get in on that. I haven't been to that one before, and Annalise says it's a fun sale, so I thought I might run down for that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that news, and that's it for today, and we'll see you later. Bye.